morning. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. Today is January 12th, 2018, and I have a very important update for you guys. An amazing revelation that the Lord gave me this morning that links the calendar of Daniel to January 17th, 2018. Okay, Genesis 7:11 says, in the 600th year, in the second month, on the 17th day of the month. This is when the flood began. The 600th year, in the second month, on the 17th day of the month. Okay, so what we have is we have a year marker for the 70 years from the book of Daniel, that with the order to restore Jerusalem, from November 29th, 1947, 70 years are determined. So we had a date on the calendar, November 29th, 2017, that really for many, many people up until that time, as we were approaching November 29th, 2017, that was a cutoff marker. I mean, that was a surprising day to see come and go. And that was like the 70-year marker to the date. So what we have then is we have a marker on the calendar that coincides with 2017, which is, you know, the year of all the prophecies that line up in 2017. All the prophecies line up from 1517, from 1897, from 1917, 1947, and 1967. Everything lines up to 2017. And so we have a marker on the calendar, a very important marker that for many was the cutoff. Okay, and that if that was the date that ended the 6,000 years that was going to be ushering in the millennium, well, we have a marker on the calendar. But Genesis 7:11 says in the 600th year, in the second month, on the 17th day of the month. So if we have basically November 29th, the end of November, then what we have then is we are in the 600th year, the 6,000th year now. And then the cutoff marker was the end of November. So then we have our first month is December. Our second month is January. And it says on the 17th day of the second month. And we have our cutoff, which is January 17th. 2018. Over the last 2 days, I have shared, well, yesterday I shared 2 messages about the connections to January 17th. The first connection we have is from September 23rd, is 117 days to January 17th. And that's an interesting sign that it's 117 days to January 17th, which is the same date number, 117. And it's also in reverse, 7:11. And so this is an interesting connection to Genesis 7:11, that January 17th is the second month and the 17th day from the cutoff, which was the end of November 2017. Then we have a 21-day connection from December 27th. This was the sign of the dragon as Barack Obama was interviewed by Prince Harry. And in that interview, Barack Obama said, "I am a blink of the eye." Okay? I am a blink of the eye. That's a weird way for him to say that. I am a blink of the eye. Okay, that was the dragon sign. Then we see the battle with Michael in Revelation chapter 12. That coincides with the battle with Michael, the battle between Michael and Satan from the book of Daniel, which was a 21-day battle. So we have the sign of the dragon, we have the battle. And January 17th is the last day of the month of Tevet. It's the end of the 10th month. And that is a very important marker for the wedding of Esther. Okay? So, putting these things together, the Lord showed me first, well, I saw first January 17th. I saw how it connected with a number of things. But today, this morning, the Lord gave me this amazing revelation. Okay? That from the cutoff marker in the 70 years of Daniel, November 29th, the end of November, we have December and January, and then the 17th day of the second month. January 17th, 2018. I will leave links to my 2 previous videos, and I pray you guys are blessed and that this information sparks encouragement and deeper study, and that people will understand that the time of the Lord's return is upon us. The signs are clear. Okay? I pray you guys are all blessed today in Jesus' name.